Finally got it working. Thank you. Live chat, we won't have the leaderboard. What's the fucking point? We won't have that. We'll have that. There we go. Thank you. Well, let's see if we've woken up this morning, people. People, what I'm learning is fucking good shit, I tell you right now. Hey, wait to see my new fucking cabinet. That's the size. I put it all together, and at the bottom I found the fucking instruction list. It's just like fucking Lego. My personal professional amateur. Well, about a minute, that's it. Yeah, man. I've got the balance good across, yeah. Got this bad boy, I'll show you. Yeah, boring. Oh, boring. Oh, I'm happy with that. Actually, might be raining. I wouldn't feed this shit to cats, in my opinion. But let me show you the next video. Welcome anyway. I ain't been doing live streams, can't be asked. Where's that one? Oh, yeah. And we're all buying this shit, let me tell you something fucking now. Obviously, I am. What? Who's that fucking bitch there? Spoiling my fucking TV. Anyway, seeing what's this fucking do? Voice well and shit. Oh, don't pee anywhere. I don't know. That's funny. Ooh, can I buy that off fucking Tammy? Oh, these. Is that the same fucking geezer? He's the Aussie guy. I've been watching. Oh, yeah, look. Oh, look at that. Marks and Spencer will do that. Which one's the fucking best? Anyway, don't buy this shit, please.
The shocking truth about UK tinned fish. 57% of UK tinned tuna exceeds safe mercury limits. One British nursery chain banned it.
Now, mercury is a thing. It's like a liquid metal or some shit like that. And it's very good at doing stuff where you need mercury. Also in thermometers, all-star thermometers. Apparently, as a kid, you can't fucking bite the end off and eat it. That's really fucking dangerous. Not that I've fucking done it.
Entirely after discovering it was too dangerous for children. Yet supermarkets stock it at eye level with healthy protein labels and charge you premium prices for poison. John West promised British consumers 100%.
Do you remember this? Right, this is like in the fucking 80s. John West was the brand to go to. And a lot of his name now, somebody's bought his company out, or whoever John is. And they just cheapenized it. That's what's happening now. We're eating shit, we don't know it. We're eating brand names that are shit.
Sustainable fishing by 2016. They achieved 2%, and Prince's pledge to end destructive fishing by 2014.
A pledge is not a guarantee, I just thought I'd tell you that. A pledge is like, well, I'm going to pledge to do it. Do you know what I mean? Don't mean to say you're going to fucking do it.
It's now 2026, and they're still doing it. Both
yeah.
brands now owned by foreign corporations, both caught lying, both linked to slavery, and both sitting on your supermarket shelf.
Yes, you bastards, if you're having these slavery in Thailand, wherever that place is. Little people. I think Thailand, they love fishing, you know what I mean? And now you're taking, not only are you doing that, you're taking their fucking fish away, they're starving, you give them shit fucking slave labor, you wankers. I'm just fucking putting my bit into it.
Right now. But it gets worse. Every single tin of canned fish in Britain contains BPA at 20 to 50.
BPA, yeah, I've looked at this. BPA, is that fucking plastic lining shit? Sure it is. Inside you, that white lining, that's BPA. It's like I ain't got a clip, but we've been poisoned. That's why I'm fucking mentally ill. Because I liked a lot of tuna back in the day.
Times over, safe limits, despite labels claiming they're BPA free. The chemical has been linked to fertility issues, developmental problems.
Well, that's why I can't get fucking pregnant. No, BPA, it's on every tin product. It's like that white lining, lining. I've got some fucking tomatoes, and that's on the label, BPA free, and apparently it's fucking, I'll taste the difference. I've got 2 Tesco's, got fucking shitloads of Lidl's. I might do a fucking comparison and shit, see which one's the fucking best. I've got bolognese to fucking do. Apparently, I've got bolognese to do, and if I put some Tesco stuff in, or this tutti frutti, whatever, it's proper Italian, it's going to transform it, which, why not?
Problems and hormone disruption. European regulators lowered the safe limit by 20,000 times in 2023. That's how dangerous they consider it. The sunflower oil flooding cheap tins isn't just adding calories, it's leaching the omega-3.
I never have, but I have the salted stuff. Because I figure, why have fucking oil in it? Fish is oily. Why do you need fucking this vegetable oil in it? Sunflower oil. The decent thing as a kid is sunflower fields. It's yellow, I believe. We used to have one of those fields, and it was just yellow, and then they built houses on it. That was always good. I didn't know what it was fucking for. I just thought, that looks like a big, nice yellow field. Anyway, those are the one with brine. Spring water is basically fucking tap water, it's just to fucking give it. Let's continue.
3 fatty acids out of the fish and replacing them with inflammatory omega-6 compounds that actively damage your cardiovascular system. So we've gone through the major brands currently sold in UK supermarkets and we'll expose the 9 tinned fish products you need to avoid immediately. Then I'll tell you the 5 which are actually still worth buying.
I don't buy Princes. I remember Princes, there was a shop in the 80s called Princes, believe it or not. And they used to have brands called Princes. And they stopped doing the shopping, and they're opening the shops, and devastated because they used to have some nice cheap shit in there.
But before we dive in, I need your help with something.
Okay, I'm there for you. What help do you need from me?
The food industry doesn't want this information reaching millions of people.
Well, fair play. I'm not going to grass anything up. I'm not going to fucking repeat this. This is our bond, mate. I won't fucking I won't tell any fucker. You got my word on that.
People, they profit when you stay confused, when you...
Oh, fuck me, the profiting, the fucking got a load of fucking profit out of me. I like Branston's though, but they're part of that shit, but it's better than fucking Irons. Just that fucking past my opinion.
Trust heritage brands that sold out...
That's what I said, fucking designer label brands, heritage brands they call it now.
Decades ago, when you grab what's familiar without reading labels. Every like on this video pushes it to more people. Every hype button click tells the algorithm this matters. And it does matter because when enough families refuse to pay premium prices for inflammatory oils, these corporations will be forced to change. They only understand one language, and that's...
I was going to say money. It's all about the fucking money. Is that a Benjamin? Because people always talk about Benjamins in America, isn't it? Oh, how many Benjamins? Whatever that fucking is.
Money. Your hype button click isn't just engagement, it's pushing back.
Yeah, you bastards, if you can see a hype button on my channel, fucking hype the fucking hell out of it.
It's spreading awareness that actually leads to better food standards. So hit that hype button right now. Let's make sure this reaches everyone who's
Yeah,
still buying
whatever.
these brands,
Yeah,
thinking
whatever.
they're making healthy choices.
Hold on. You get points. You get points for having a hype. I need a hype button.
And let's get into it.
Ah, that's that white lining shit I was on about. BPA or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's toxic shit. I bet it's not even real tomatoes in that sauce. Bastards.
Number 9. Glenrick pilchards in tomato sauce.
Thankfully, I can't stand pilchards. Can't fucking... I think I had it once. Because I don't like bones and shit. And it was the worst nightmare ever because it was fucking nice, but hard work picking up all the fucking millions of fucking bones out of all these little fucking bastard cunts. So I swore to myself I would never have them again.
Glenrick markets itself as classic quality pilchards, the kind your grandparents ate. The 400-gram tin sits on supermarket shelves.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, no, yeah, I did. I saw pasta there. I didn't know you could put fucking... fucking might be disgusting. Tuna in fucking pasta's cool, though.
At Tesco, with that familiar branding suggesting reliability and tradition. But customers are noticing something's changed.
Well,
One reviewer put it bluntly, "I believe the pilchards are getting smaller. We now get 5 to the can. Previously, we had 3 pilchards with little room for the sauce. This is textbook shrinkflation. You're paying the same."
Oh, fuck me, I love this. It's called shrinkflation. And what they do is shrink the actual product down, but inflate it. Shrinkflation, yeah. What it is, they just put more fucking juice in it, so you get less, and they weight it down because water's basically fucking free unless if you're not paying fucking water bill license or whatever.
Same price or more, but the actual fish content has been quietly downgraded.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of 3 substantial pilchards, you're getting 5 tiny ones swimming in more sauce to make up the weight.
Yeah.
The company sources from multiple locations now. South Africa, Namibia, Morocco, and what they vaguely call a Pacific Ocean factory. That lack of transparency matters because pilchards from different waters have different quality levels, different contamination risks, different nutritional profiles.
Yeah, and where you know where these nuclear bombs have been exploded, fuck knows where they've been exploded. Ask America and Russia and England and China and fucking these places. They're contaminated waters. All this dumping of the fucking waste and stuff.
When a brand won't tell you exactly where your fish came from, that's usually because they're blending cheaper sources to cut costs.
Yeah.
The budget positioning at around £1.50 per tin might seem reasonable, but when you drain away...
Reasonable? Well, they're bollocks. It's fucking extortionate. It's got to be less than £1 unless it's fucking quality shit.
The tomato sauce and actually weigh what's left, you're getting significantly less fish than the label suggests.
Yeah.
This isn't about hating tomatoes.
Wait until they put the fucking weight of the tin in with the weight. Nobody's ever done that. Everybody measures the contents. But when it says 400 grams, why not make... Hey, I've got a fucking scale. I could fucking do that shit. Oh, shit. That's what I needed that scale for. An idea. I'll get the scale out and I'll read it out and I'll go, hey, this fucking tin of fucking proper branded fucking tomatoes from Italy, because it is, and it says 400 fucking grams on it. Then I'm gonna weigh it, wait for it, weigh it, and if it says 400 with a tin, it's including the tin. It's not rocket science. Anyway, let's continue. Let's use it in the chat.
It's about companies using sauce as filler to mask the fact they've reduced the actual protein content you're paying for. Glenrick proves that classic branding means nothing when the product inside keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
Number 8. Tesco tuna chunks in oil. Britain's biggest supermarket. The name families have trusted for generations. That familiar blue tin.
Fucking hell. A lot of my family fucking were there. You know something? They weren't even giving me fucking... I can't even use staff discount. Apparently, it's for family only. As in yourself, who works there, and your spouse. Yeah, fucking hell, bastards. Not that I ask, because family should offer the discount to you. Not you don't have to. You shouldn't have to ask. Oh, uncle. Oh yeah, hey, no. Before you go to the till, I'll swipe my discount card. That's what should happen. It doesn't fucking happen. Obviously, I'm going to fucking do a subliminal message to him saying you fucking... How can somebody be a tight-fisted wanker with a staff discount card? That sort of fucking subliminal message.
Every week. But here's what that label isn't telling you. The pack says 168 grams total weight. Sounds reasonable, but the drained weight is listed as 3 times 56 grams. Do the maths. That's 168 grams total, but only 168 grams of actual fish after you pour off the oil. Wait.
Thank God you did the fucking calculation. I just can't be arsed. I had some fucking pilsners last night from Aldi. Reasonable price. I've only got one left, which is good for saying I bought it way over fucking 12 hours ago. Respect to me. I'm cutting down.
That can't be right, because when customers actually drain these tins and weigh what's left, they're getting far less. One reviewer measured it properly and found these 100...
Now, I thought it was just about the fucking... But I do know these little fucking tiny little fragments, which could be the arsehole, surrounding the eyeballs, and all that sort of stuff. That's this fish. It's like reconstituted. It's fucking awesome in pasta. Because then it's all equally over the pasta. Then you put your mayonnaise in. Oh, fuck, we don't even get started on that. Especially foreign mayonnaise. Anyway, different story. Or salad cream.
120-gram tins actually contain around 75 grams of fish when fully drained, not the 100 grams net weight stated on the label. That's a 25% discrepancy. You're paying for oil weight, not fish weight. The marketing says hand-filleted tender tuna, but the reality is fish floating in sunflower oil that you'll pour down the sink. Except you can't pour it all away. That slick coating clings to every chunk. The inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids have been soaking into the fish for months. You think draining solves it? The fish has absorbed those compounds. It's like marinating chicken for 6 months, then trying to rinse off the marinade. It doesn't work that way. Oil-soluble compounds migrate into the tissue during storage. That film you can't wipe off completely, that's in the flesh now. And here's the real cynicism. Tesco sells tuna in spring water on the exact same shelf. They know...
Oh, this is what I would buy, always. Because you could always add your own fucking shit to it. Can't you? That's what I'm thinking. Let's see if I'm wrong.
know the better option exists. They stock it, they just make sure the sunflower oil version gets better shelf positioning, larger facings, and...
So I was right, spring water is better. My logic is, what if I don't want fucking oil and shit? Unless it's got that fucking tomato sauce, which I don't have that one, unless it's a spicy one. But again, you could do the fucking... I've got fucking really hot fucking pepper sauce. It's like tomato sauce, but fucking hotter. Do it yourself, fucking all you lazy bastards. But spring water, I told you, was a fucking good idea, didn't I?
More aggressive promotion. Why? Higher profit margins.
Why would you?
Oil is cheaper than quality, and they know most shoppers grab what's at eye level without comparing labels. Tesco also sources from...
That's why you'll see chocolate meant for kids at a lower level. So you don't see it, but the fucking kids do. And they're little sneaky bastards. I know I was when I was a kid. While what you do if you're smart as a kid, you grab the chocolates and when your mother's looking a different way, you throw them in the basket, and she's got no option. And if there's any kids watching, don't do this trick. It's fucking highly immoral. You know what I mean? It really is. It's naughty, and I realised it was naughty. That's why I'd never advocate it to kids that with tight-fitted mothers.
Thai Union, the same company that owns John West. Thai Union was exposed in a New York Times investigation for slavery at sea, forced labor on fishing vessels, and human trafficking in their supply chain. When you buy Tesco tuna in oil, you're potentially eating fish caught by people who couldn't leave the boat. Less than 33% of what you're buying is actual fish. The rest is inflammatory oil padding the weight, and slavery potentially padding the profit margin. Number 7. John West sardines in tomato sauce. John West has been on British shelves.
I'm sorry, this fucking sardines just made me puke. Let me fast forward this shit. A family scene. This is how they advertise it. A family scene. Oh, that's like the the couple, what is it? The nuclear family, man, woman, 2 children. Fuck knows where why they got green windows. Why he's got a fucking banjo there. Obviously, it's a weirdo family. But anyway, that aside, let's talk about logic. And this is what they sold to you.
Adds nutritional value are feeding their children thickeners and hidden sugars. The label is doing exactly what it was designed to do. Create a health halo that doesn't match reality. The price hits £1.30 at Tesco, which works out to £15.48 per kilogram drained weight. Number 6. Rio Mare MSC tuna in olive oil. This is where the certification lie gets really
Right, this is MSC. That's that plastic line. Let me see if I've never seen this, to be honest with you. But I've never seen this brand. Let's see if I'm right. Actually, some sort of plastic.
expensive. Rio Mare positions itself as premium Italian tuna. The packaging suggests Mediterranean quality, sustainable fishing,
I mean, I wouldn't be upset if I saw that in a tin.
And olive oil preservation. The tin costs around £4.
Oh, well, that's right. I've never seen it before, straight off the bat.
Waitrose, working out to £33.65 per kilogram. That's a serious premium. Customers should be getting something exceptional for that price. Instead, they're getting 3.5 out of 5 stars. Not terrible, but hardly justifying the cost, and they're getting an MSC certified label that means far less than they think. The Marine Stewardship Council makes €30 million annually from...
Oh, no, MSC then must... Oh, that's something to do with the fish quality shit then. I can't wait to get to this plastic thing then.
Logo licensing royalties. That represents 88% of their total income. Read that again. 88% of their revenue comes from selling certifications to fisheries. They make money by selling the blue tick. The more fisheries they certify, the more money they make. That creates a massive conflict of interest.
Exactly.
The Bloom Association published a report called the Death Label that exposed exactly how corrupted this system has become. 57% of MSC certified tuna now comes from destructive fish aggregating.
So that's half of it then. Well, more than half. Fucking hell. You people are dumb as fuck, so am I. Let's continue.
Device fisheries. FADs are the industrial floating objects that attract everything in the ocean, not just tuna. When per se nets surround a FAD, they catch sharks, turtles, rays, dolphins.
And why aren't they selling them fuckers? Well, it's not one, not allegedly.
Seabirds, juvenile fish. Everything goes into the net. The bycatch levels are catastrophic. MSC initially promised they would never certify FAD caught tuna. Never. But as tuna fisheries lobbied for access to that lucrative blue tick logo, standards quietly weakened. MSC certified tuna volumes multiplied by 730 times. They went from certifying small pole and line operations to certifying industrial fleets dragging nets behind factory ships. The MSC even certified a Mexican fishery that deliberately targets dolphins to find tuna, resulting in hundreds of dolphin fatalities annually. They suspended that certification after backlash, but the fishery is now back in transition for recertification. Blue Marine Foundation stated it clearly. MSC certification alone does not guarantee sustainability. When you see that blue tick on Rio Mare, you're seeing a logo that was purchased, not earned. You're paying 33.
I never knew that. I was on about where's the plastic thing then and the liners. Oh, don't get me. I need one. I can't fucking read with reading glasses. I need one of those fucking electric fucking microscopes for $13.99 off Tommy. I've got the money. Might get one.
£3.65 per kilogram for greenwash tuna that rates 3.5 stars and comes with a certification. The premium positioning and slightly higher prices create.
I can tell that's that fucking, what's the name that I don't like. I'm not even bother with that shit. Pilchers fucking can't stand the bastards. Little motherfuckers.
Processed to the point where most beneficial compounds are gone. You're paying M&S prices for supermarket quality.
M&S prices. Well, I've heard. Oh shit, I ain't got it yet. I've got it back to. I'll go to M&S. I thought they've got an M&S tomato brand tin, £1.80 tin. Apparently, it's life changing. When I got it in the till, it was £50, which is a cheaper brand. So it'd be nice. I'm saving that. I'll get the expensive one. It definitely says £1.80. But if they're doing it like radically dead cheap, I'm going to fill my fucking rucksack up for 50p a time. Fucking if they're that good.
Fish. The worst part? M&S is actually the only UK supermarket that ensures all its canned tuna comes from 100% pole and line methods without drifting FADs. They got tuna right. They proved they understand proper.
So M&S, here's the morals. The enemy got to the best bit, yeah. So note in Shady's fucking little book. Well, let me find my fucking book. Right, we've got the book on Gypsy Dave. Put those notepads away. We've got the and I've been mentioning fucking name, Dave. Oh, there we go. Tuna tin notebook. Yeah. Put that in my tuna tin notebook.
Sourcing. They showed they can do it when they want to, but their sardines rate 3.2 out of 5. That proves they know what quality looks like.
Yeah.
They just don't apply it consistently across their range. Same company, different priorities. The products that get advertised, that drive foot traffic, that build brand reputation, those get the investment. Everything else gets the minimum effort required to.
So if you Marks and Spencer, if you see on TV, then buy the shit. I get you. Oh, what's this shit do?
The luxury disaster is that customers paying £52.78 per kilogram are getting worse ratings than people paying £4 for all teas. The maths doesn't work. Premium should mean premium results. When it doesn't, when you're paying 13 times more for a product that rates lower, that's not a premium product.
No.
That's a con. The beautiful tin is doing all the work. The fish inside isn't holding up its end. Families treating themselves to something special, elderly shoppers buying a nice tin for a treat, people choosing Delicious for dinner parties, they're all getting ripped off by packaging. This is dressed up as
Yeah, I don't bother with packaging. I look at it this way. You know where they say the food, it's something to do with your stomach. Your stomach's bigger than your eyes or something, shit like that. And it's like you'll eat some food because it's like all big, amazing stuff. Because your stomach's thinking, give it me, give me. Your eyes are going, it's beautiful. And you taste it, and it tastes like shit. But you can have some shitty looking food, plain, blah, 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 blah. And it's the best flavour ever. My ex-wife, when she could cook once, she just boiled everything in a fucking pan. Everything. Chicken, potatoes, veg. Because it's fucking easy. It's like one pot cooking. I think that's the only thing she could fucking do. Then when I said it was fucking nice, she couldn't remember how to do it again. I had to do the cooking, but that was nice because the chicken flavoured everything. Even the vegetables tasted like chicken. Brilliant.
Premium while delivering less than brands costing a fraction of the price. For £52.78 per kilogram, you should be getting 5-star ratings and fish that justifies every penny.
Exactly.
Instead, you're getting view accordingly. But here's where Prince's becomes genuinely problematic. They promised British consumers that all their canned tuna would come from pole and line fishing or purse seine nets without fish aggregating devices by 2014. That was the commitment. 2014, Greenpeace investigated and found Prince's achieved only 25% sustainable.
I will do a commitment then if it don't fucking work. I'm going to commit to doing really fucking interesting live streams from this moment onwards. By 2027, I'm committing myself to do really decent live streams that don't bore people.
Fishing versus the promised 100%. They failed spectacularly.
Yeah.
So Prince's public, it suggests investor skepticism about the company's ethics and future prospects. When Wall Street doesn't trust you, why should British shoppers?
Wall Street, that's where they make money and shit. Oh, it's high pollen. Hold on. High pollen, does that mean fucking decent weather? What's this one? Falklands? Oh, fuck me. I tried M&S minimal ingredient food range. What the fuck? I'm just seeing some adverts. It mentions something about the weather. Oh, it's fucking scorchy today. It's red anyway. I'm just checking my weather. We're in the amber zone. What the fucking are these colours fucking mean? Sorry. Very low. Blue is very low. Where the fuck? Oh, that must be very high. And we're in I'm in Derby, so we're a yellowy. Moderate. Well, what are they? It said high. It said it was fucking high. No, it's moderate. Maybe you fucking mind. Or Maplethorpe. That's fucking high. Hold on. What am I looking at now? The pollen fucking thing. Oh, pollen. Yeah. I fucked that up. Hold on. Why's it got numbers next to the fucking cities? We're 68. Derby's 68. Stafford's 45. Leicester's 44. Peterborough's 78. Kings Lynn. Wakefield, St Mary. That's all. This looks like the coast. Fuck knows. And it's going that way. The wind's going that way. What the fuck that? Yeah, fucking. Let's see what the fucking temperature is. Because I might have to go out today. Actually, I am doing. What day is it today? Oh, it's today. 20 degrees. I'm going to the fucking pub, allegedly. Fuck you, lot. I got no deliveries coming. I just put me. I just made my fucking little filing cabinet fucking work. Today, Sunday. So today and tomorrow I can go to the pub. Yeah, might as well. Fuck you wankers. Alright, let's get back to the decent shit. Borderless.
Prince's sources from multiple fishery operators. Blue Marine Foundation analysed their supply chain and found all of them use drifting FADs in the Indian Ocean. Only small portions come from pole and line sources. The rest is industrial.
Hey, Libby. It's alright. I look at the videos so I can fucking get bored of this shit really quickly. Let me put this in fucking night mode. I know somebody's going to come up with a bit. Good day, mate. Anyway, Libby, if you want, I can put my Gemini on. She speaks your language. Oh, I found an Aussie geezer. It's fucking awesome on YouTube. Fucking brilliant. He does stuff like buy stuff off Temu and stuff like that. He's fucking awesome. He's a proper character. Per dinkum. Somebody's going to come up and bowl the shit out of me. Allegedly. Anyway, let's go back to this shit.
Net fishing that scoops up everything. 97% of yellowfin tuna caught by purse seine nets with FADs are juveniles. They're being taken before they can breed, before they can reproduce, before they can sustain the population. This isn't just unsustainable fishing. This is extinction-level fishing. You're preventing stock recovery by targeting fish that haven't reached sexual maturity. And it's all happening while Prince's waves an MSC certified.
So, bluefin means juvenile. I thought it was a different fucking quality of fish. I don't want a bunch of wankers.
Label and charges £1.
I know, yeah, I was just MSG. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, this plastic fucking lining shit. What is that shit? No. Hold on, it's alright. I found my fucking magnifying glass. Give me reading glasses and my magnifying glass. Well, this is proper. I know I've branded this fucking shit, so I know what the shit is. Right, it's recyclable, blah, 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 metal, yeah. Oh, it's 100% Italian. This is expensive to honor, though. Where's the labels on the fucking shit, then? It actually doesn't give you the fucking things, like no plastic lining. Do I have to barcode this shit? Because I fucking will do. Bastard. Oh, I don't know. No. There is a fucking thing that's supposed to be on these fucking tins. Metal recycle forever. Then the other ones are recyclable. Is that it? Do you recycle the... Yeah. 98% tomatoes in this tin. There's a fucking important label. You fucking toss cunts. Anyway. That's handy. Got my filing cabinet there. Hey, this place is gonna fucking get tidy soon. If I don't fucking add more shit to the room.
£75 per tin. That's 143% more expensive than Sainsbury's sustainable alternative at 72 pence. You're paying premium prices for broken promises and greenwashed industrial fishing. Spring water doesn't save a brand that lies. Number 2. John West Red Salmon. This is the premium disappointment king.
Well, fuck me. Yo, what's up, bitch?
Not much, just here and ready to help. What's on your mind? Or was there something you wanted to chat about?
Yeah. Do you know that plastic lining? I thought, I know MSG is like Chinese salt into fake salt. And then you got this, what's it called? The fishing MSC. That label on fish supposed to be good, but apparently they're liars. What's that MS something that's inside that white stuff, that plastic that's inside tin products, like cheap tomatoes and stuff?
You're thinking of BPA, which stands for bisphenol A. It's a chemical used in the linings of some metal food cans to prevent corrosion and protect the food. There's been a lot of discussion about potential health concerns with it, so many companies have actually started using BPA-free linings, especially for things like tomatoes, which are acidic. Is there a particular can you were thinking about?
Yeah, because it's got no... Does it have to... If it uses BPA then, does it have to, by law, put that on the label, BPA? Because I've got some Italian shit that hasn't got that. It just says 100% recycling. Obviously, when you eat the tomatoes, they get recycled down the toilet, don't they? Because, water plants and stuff.
Actually, labeling requirements for BPA are pretty complex, and it really depends on where the product is from and what the laws are there. In the European Union, which Italy is part of, they've been working on banning BPA in food packaging, but there can be transition periods. The label of those tomatoes saying 100% recycling, that just means the metal can be recycled. It doesn't really...
Exactly, though. So if I put the camera on then...
That's a great idea. If you show me the label, I can check for any specific details.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Don't get above yourself. That was my idea. That's why I put the camera on. Fucking hell. Right, can you see it yet?
You're right. It doesn't mention anything about BPA, just that the can is recyclable. Since it's an Italian brand, EU laws might apply, and they're phasing out BPA, but it's not always on the label.
Can you recognize the brand name? It says 97% tomatoes inside the tin.
Yes, that's Moody. Interesting. While the specific bottle you showed me didn't mention it, sometimes their website or other labels say their packaging is non-BPA. They've had recalls in the past where the inner lining might separate, but they claim the coating is specified to be food safe. Are you comfortable using these, or would you like to look for alternatives that are explicitly labeled BPA?
A while back, I think you recommended me this. After research, hold on. BDO, what's BDO mean?
BDO. That's not typically an acronym you see on food labels around here. Sometimes it refers to a specific chemical used in manufacturing, context of a Polish data.
Oh, there we go. I don't think you can see this stuff. Do you know what I mean? Let me get a light on the situation so you can see it. Oh, there we go. Now do you know what it is? Can you see it yet?
I can see it clearly now. Thank you. It's definitely the Moody Pulpa, finely chopped tomatoes with Genovese basil. Are you trying to figure out something specific about it, like the ingredient list?
Yeah, I know it's tomatoes. I've read that. I'm not dumb. Anyway, yeah. Hey, can you do a different accent for me? What's a pleasurable accent that you can generate for me?
Well, I can't change my voice, but I can talk about different things. Is there anything specific you'd find interesting?
Yeah, I don't know what accent it is, but we'll continue with that. Anyway, I'm going to do some shit on YouTube.
The tin that proves expensive means nothing when corporate greed takes...
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about tuna. I'm doing a video on tuna on YouTube. That's a fucking nightmare, isn't it? Scenario. Tuna.
Over. John West Red Salmon costs £5.50 at Tesco. That works out to £25.82 per kilogram. Customers paying that price expect premium quality. They expect wild-caught salmon, carefully preserved, superior to cheaper pink salmon alternatives. What they get is a 2.4 out of 5-star rating, 2.4 at £25.
I'm getting distracted now. Do you know when I go to Aldi and they've got like this salmon that's all sliced? Can I just chop that up and put it on crackers and shit and add it cheese? Or do you have to cook salmon?
It depends on what kind it is. If it's smoked
Yeah, go on then.
or cured salmon.
So, am I interrupting you? Get the camera, because... There we go.
If it's smoked or cured salmon.
Yeah, go on. If it's smoked or... Don't keep me in suspense. So smoked and cured, you can have it. But if it's like fresh, you have to cook it though.
That's basically it. Smoked or cured salmon, like you'd find in slices, is already prepared, so you can totally put it on crackers. If it's raw salmon, like what you buy to bake or grill, then definitely cook it first.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to this. You can listen in the background. So anyway, we're talking about tinned tuna, very disgusting things. I can't remember what they're called, thank God. Sardines, yeah, they're disgusting. And obviously salmon.
Right.
Waitrose and Sainsbury's threatened removal too.
Yep.
When the major UK supermarkets are actively considering dropping your brand because your sourcing is that problematic, you've crossed a line. Blue Marine Foundation investigations revealed John West's FAD fishing methods are responsible for the harm of at least 100,000 silky sharks annually in the Indian Ocean alone. Silky sharks are classified as vulnerable. 100,000 per year, just from one brand's.
These silky sharks, then, are they an endangered species, then, of these fish things?
Well, technically they're classified as vulnerable rather than endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. That means they're facing a high risk of extinction in the near future, but aren't officially endangered yet. Their populations have been going down quite a bit, mostly because of overfishing, often getting caught as bycatch when people are fishing for tuna.
I've just heard this. I've changed subject again because I can. Bluefin tuna, are they juveniles? You know, it says bluefin. Does that mean they're juvenile tuna?
No, bluefin doesn't mean juveniles. It's just a specific type of tuna, like yellowfin or albacore. They can grow to be really massive and live for a long time, so the bluefin you see might be fully grown adults. Did you want to know more about their size or how long they live?
I know they're ginormous. No, I'm all right. Actually, how long do they live before humans get to eat them on average life? So a juvenile, then, if they live... Actually, when adult and they're big and massive and stuff, how old are they?
It depends on the specific type, but bluefin tuna can live for quite a while. Atlantic bluefin can live up to about 40 years, and Pacific bluefin can make it up to 26 or more. Did you want to know about the size they get to or anything else?
Yeah, if I've got a little dinghy boat, let's say from Temu, a 4-man dinghy boat, could I catch a tuna in like a local river like the River Derwent? And then will it fit on that boat if there's just me there?
You wouldn't be able to catch a bluefin in a river like the Derwent, since they live in the ocean. They also get really, really big, sometimes up to 6 or 10 feet long and weigh hundreds of pounds. So there's no way one would fit in your dinghy, and it could actually be quite dangerous to try. Were you thinking about catching something different in the river?
No. Apart from fucking disease, because it's fucking polluted, isn't it? Anyway,
you're right. That pollution is a
Oh yeah, go on. In the River Derwent, tell me about the pollution and why in the summertime, I could put my feet in there, and I thought I was going to be polluting the river if I put my feet in there. But would that be the other way around? That the river would pollute my feet?
You're right. That pollution is a major concern for the River Derwent. There have been issues with sewage dumps and runoff from industries and farms, which can make the water unsafe. So in answer to your question, it's much more likely that the pollutants in the water would be bad for your feet than the other way around. Were you thinking about going for a dip, or were you just curious?
No, I'm not fucking stupid. I can't swim. No.
Well, swimming in polluted water...
Yeah, I know. back in the 80s, I used to see, they're called river swimmers. I call them weirdos, but they used to do that in the 80s, but it was less industry then. Because in the last 40 years, there's a lot of industry, like Celanese. You know where Celanese is in Derby?
I know of Spondon. It has a big chemical plant there, which can definitely contribute to pollution. You're right that industrial activity has increased over the last few decades, making those rivers less safe for swimming than they might have been in the 80s. It sounds like you've paid a lot of attention to how the area's changed. Is there anything specific you remember about those river swimmers?
Yeah, those weirdos. I'm
That's
sorry.
one way to put it.
Anyway, let's continue. You get me. You put me off because obviously that river now. The smell toxic. Could that kill me just cycling past it on the cycling track?
It's very unlikely that the smell itself would be toxic just from cycling past. While strongly polluted water can sometimes release gases, you typically need much closer contact or to actually ingest the water
Right.
for it to pose.
Do you know Elveston Park, which is on the River Derwent? They that takes in the water from the Derwent to make a little lake, yeah. And then there's fish in there because they get trapped, and there's regular fish in there, and there's swans and geese and ducks and stuff. Would I get a germ from, say, a swan that's like taking food out of my hand and like spits on me or some shit like that, and that absorbs into my skin like it's saliva because of the toxic water and stuff?
I know of Elveston Park. It's a nice place with the old lake fed by the Derwent. While toxic water can certainly harm wildlife and might be present in the swan, it's pretty unlikely you'd catch something like that through skin absorption from a swan's saliva when you're feeding it. Most germs from birds don't pass on that way. However, it's always good to wash your hands after handling birds or their food. Were you concerned about a specific interaction you had with the swan?
Yeah, there's somebody, I'm not going to say her name, but her name's Laura Lou. And I think she's got the belief that, do you know if a swan's in front of your face and sneezes, she'll catch bird flu? Is that possible? That like a bird sneezes in front of you, you catch the bird flu like a human being. You cough in front of a human being, they catch human being flu. Can you catch bird flu in that way if a bird sneezes on you?
It's theoretically possible to catch bird flu that way, but it's definitely not common. If a sick swan sneezes right in your face, the virus could be in the air droplets, similar to how human flu spreads. However, bird flu viruses don't usually jump to people that easily. Most cases are in folks who've had really close contact with infected birds, like on a farm. To be on the safe side, if that happened, it would be best to wash your face and hands thoroughly.
Yeah, no, I'm still fascinated that, because I was taking a piss, I was still fascinated that swans sneeze. I didn't know that was possible.
It's true, birds can sneeze. Just like us, they need to clear their nasal passages of dust or anything irritating, so you might hear a little cough or sneeze from one occasionally. Is there anything else about bird anatomy you're curious about?
Yeah, there's a Canada goose that was looking like it was drunk with her head limping to one side. What was that? That was a disease, wasn't it? Like this fatal disease. That was bird flu, wasn't it?
It could have been bird flu, yes. Those symptoms, like seeming drunk, having a limp head, and loss of coordination, are often signs of a serious disease, including some strains of avian influenza. It's best to avoid contacting sick birds like that. Did you mention it to anyone at the park?
Yeah. But I was feeding it and everything was bullying it. Why was all the other animals bullying it? Was that because it was weak and they knew that it was had a disease?
That's exactly right. In the wild, animals often pick on the weakest or sickest member of a group. They might see it as a vulnerability or simply want to drive it away to protect themselves or their food. It's just a survival instinct in action. Did you see the other animals being aggressive toward it?
Yeah. So what I did, I corralled it in a way where it's set, and I put the food under the bench and it could eat food. I felt sorry for it. Was that a humane thing to do? Protect it? Or because it's dead now, obviously, because how long did it, in that sort of state, how long would it last naturally?
It was kind of you to try to protect it and help it get some food. In that state, with those symptoms, it wouldn't last very long, likely only a few days at most, because it's weak, can't find its own food, and is probably suffering from the disease. Nature takes its course fairly quickly when an animal is that vulnerable.
But it was on the park, like I mentioned, and millions of these, all horrible people feed the birds. Well, I'm feeding them, and the birds don't come to me then because they're going to better food. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not getting the full benefits of feeding them because of these other weirdos. Do you know what I mean? So, but it was there at least a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks with those symptoms.
That's quite a while for it to be struggling like that. I understand your frustration when everyone else is feeding the birds and you don't get the full enjoyment of it.
Yeah, exactly.
You may have noticed that they can get used to specific people or certain types of food they prefer, which can make it feel like they're ignoring you. Is there anything different you've thought about trying to catch their attention?
No, they notice me because I come on an e-bike. They know I've got a couple of kilos of proper food. Not bread. Bread attracts them, don't they? So you do the bread particles, they come running, then you give them the mealworm and suet mix, which is probably good for them.
That's smart. Using the bread to get their attention and then giving them something more nutritious. Mealworms and suet are a good source of energy for birds. It seems like you've figured out a great way to bring them over. Do you get a lot of different types of birds coming by?
Yeah. Whatever, they all look the same to me. But there's big ones and there's small ones. And I tell you, those mallards, the mallard, that's got a white beat. They're noisy little bastards, aren't they?
Yeah, mallards can definitely be loud. They have those classic quacks that carry pretty far. Are you seeing a lot of mallards specifically, or other ducks too?
Yeah, there's loads of them. I'll have to take you with me one of these days. You can identify them for me.
Sounds like a plan. I'd be happy to help you figure out which birds you're seeing. Just let me know.
Yeah, whatever. I'll think about it. Hey, what's the weather like today in Derby?
It looks like it's mostly cloudy in Derby right now, around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The forecast for the day is calling for it to get sunny, with a high of about 67. There's only a small chance of rain, so it sounds like it'll be a nice day.
Are you implying that I should go to the Dolphin Inn, the historical pub? Because I don't really want to, but if you insist, I'll have a pint.
I wasn't trying to push you to the pub, but if you're thinking about it, the Ye Old Dolphin Inn is quite famous for being Derby's oldest. They say it's got some good ales and even some ghosts, if you're into that. Sounds like you've got a decision to make. Anything else you plan to do today?
I don't know. I made a filing cabinet from Temu. And I built it, and at the end of the box, I found the instructions. What's the logic in that?
That's just typical, isn't it? They must have just put them in last when they were packing it. At least you know you're good at figuring things out about them.
No, think about it. They must have put the instructions in first, then put all the bits on top of it. So I emptied out, made it as I'm looking for the parts, then found the instructions.
That makes more sense. Though maybe not the most helpful for the person unpacking it. Still, you got it built. So
anyway,
hold on. Do you have anything you need to file away now that it's done?
Yeah. Ignore the mess. Anyway, let me put the camera on. Now, this is the first filing cabinet that I bought. Yeah. For real. Can you see that one?
I can see it. It looks like a small white desktop organizer with 3 drawers. Is that what you ordered?
Yeah, I ordered it bigger. This one was a disappointment. But then I ordered this one. Now look at the difference.
I see what you mean. That second one is much bigger with 4 brown drawers. That definitely looks like it can hold a lot more. Is that what you were hoping for?
Yeah, because this place is a shit hole. But for some reason they sent me 2 tops. Look, there's a top and there's the top.
That's a bonus. Maybe they just wanted to make sure you had a spare. The main thing is you finally have enough space for your files.
Oh,
Let me know.
Yeah, I never thought about a spare when I dirty and mess up that one. I don't know. I can pour some over it. But you're smart.
It's always good to have a backup plan. I'm glad we could figure out a positive angle for that extra top. Hopefully this new cabinet helps you get all those bits organized and clears up some space. Anything else on your list for today?
Oh, did you mention going to the, did you tell me I could go to the pub today because it's good weather? I'm sure you did.
I did mention that, given the weather forecast. The Dolphin Inn's always an option if you're fancying a pint. What did you decide?
Well, now you've insisted, I might go there, to be honest with you.
Well, have a good one then. Enjoy your pint in the nice weather. Let me know if anything else comes up.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to fast forward this fucking boring video. Let's get to the bit where it's all fucking decent shit stuff, allegedly. Oh no. Oh, there we go, got it. Because it says like shit stuff and then it says good stuff. Oh, no.
Sounds like a plan. Nobody wants to sit through a boring part. Just let me know when it gets interesting or if you need anything else.
Yeah, all right. I'll put you on pause then. Fucking annoying bitch.
Is the smallest commercial species and naturally contains less mercury than larger species.
As a registered alcoholic, all I need... Well, that's nice. Pasta sauce. Oh, I should have gone to fucking look at that one as well from Aldi. Anyway, I've got my plans fucking sorted, don't I?
Species like yellowfin or albacore. Smaller fish equals less time accumulating mercury equals lower concentrations. Independent taste tests rated Sainsbury's favourably. Nice and juicy, more pink in colour, good value. Reviews praise chunky texture and quality. With 70% of UK shoppers eating tuna, Sainsbury's offers a mass market option that doesn't require compromising ethics or budget. Available in all 1,400 Sainsbury's stores nationwide. Spring water, brine or sunflower oil varieties, but you want spring water. Clearly marked with MSC Blue Label on packaging. For viewers managing cardiovascular health, the spring water option at the same 72 pence price provides a heart-healthy choice without price premium.
That's fucking cheap for a tin, isn't it? That's cheap. So Sainsbury's, I think this is a good shit.
At £2.69 for a 4-pack, this represents exceptional value. Sainsbury's committed to 100% independently certified seafood across all products, not just tuna. They won MSC Supermarket of the Year Gold Award, with 187 MSC labelled products and 79% of wild seafood range certified. This is best-in-class performance among UK retailers.
There you go.
If you
See if anybody's in the chat. I don't think they are. There you go. Let's continue.
only change one thing after watching this video, switch from Prince's or John West to Sainsbury's Spring Water Tuna. Same supermarket trip, same tinned fish aisle, 72 pence instead of £1.75. Zero slavery links, zero broken promises, zero inflammatory oils. Just clean fish, caught sustainably. Second, Waitrose MSC Tuna Steak in Spring Water. This is the premium option that actually justifies the price. Customers rate it 4.5 out of 5 at Waitrose. 4.5. That's exceptional for tinned fish. When you pay more for Waitrose, you're getting steaks instead of...
Yeah, there's no Waitrose near me, so pass.
Time, skill, and more vessel days at sea. You're paying for methods that don't destroy marine ecosystems. The 4.5-star rating proves customers are satisfied. When premium pricing matches premium delivery, nobody complains. The issue is brands like John West and Delicious charging luxury prices while delivering mediocrity. Waitrose charges more and delivers more. That's honest business. Available in Waitrose stores nationwide, clearly marked with MSC certification and pole and line sourcing details. If you want the best supermarket tuna in Britain, and you...
Oh, I've got an idea now. No, there was one on. That was years ago when I saw that one. Hey, Gemini, where are you? Oh, oh, there you are. Hey, Gemini, you know where I live, don't have to mention it. Is there a Waitrose near me? The shop, Waitrose.
Yes, I can help with that. There are a few Waitrose locations near you. The closest one is called Little Waitrose at Shell Allistry, which is about 1.4 miles away. There's also another little Waitrose at Shell Derby, which is about 6.5 miles away. Both of those are open today. Do you need directions to either of those, or did you want to know about the other stores?
Yeah. Have you got anything? I said near me. Have you got anything near Nottingham Road, Derby?
Actually, I'm not seeing any Waitrose stores right on Nottingham Road in Derby. The little Waitrose at Shell Allistry, which we mentioned before, is still...
Allistry. That's too far.
Thank you. Allistry. That's the one we talked about before, near Duffield Road. Are you thinking about heading there now, or did you want some more details?
Yeah, dreaming. I just said it too far. And I don't like your voice. Bye. Fucking hell, make up your fucking mind, male or female.
You can afford the premium, this is it. Third, Fish Forever Cornish sardines in spring water. This is the local, traceable, zero compromise option for people who want...
It's sardines. I'm only leaving it on for people who like sardines because these are disgusting little fucking bastard things.
Want to know exactly where their fish came from. Fish Forever sources from small-scale local fisheries operating off the British coastline. Not industrial fleets, not anonymous imports from unverified waters, traceable fish caught by fishing communities that depend on ocean health to survive. That accountability runs through every single tin. The ingredient list is as simple as it gets. Cornish or Scottish sardines, spring water, nothing else. The list ends before it begins. The omega-3 fatty acids arrive completely uncompromised. No seed oil diluting them, no heavy sauce masking them. What the fish naturally provides reaches your plate exactly as nature intended. Customers rate this 4.7 out of 5 on Ocado.
See, that's what I don't like. Because look, it's like, and then you got all the fucking bones in the middle. You can't get rid of the bastards. That's what I like it.
4.7. That's nearly perfect. The nutrition panel backs it up. 20.7 grams of protein per 100 grams. Listed omega-3 content, low sugar. For families wanting to know exactly what they're eating, for people managing cardiovascular...
Yeah, look, all I see there is little tiny fucking bones. Can't stand the fucking shit, they little bastard cunts.
Organic certification means the olive oil and lemon come from farms that don't use artificial additives.
Look, see, that's like a rib cage there. That's what I'm seeing. Ugh, disgusting.
Or processing aids, just good, clean ingredients. This is the contrast to sunflower oil tins. Extra virgin olive oil preserves omega-3 instead of destroying it. The natural antioxidants called
Extra virgin, again, that's another fucking price increase. Apparently for 500 milligrams, if you're paying less than something like £5 or £6, £7 UK money, then you're buying shit. It's not even extra virgin.
Phenols protect the fish from oxidation. Sardines in this oil stay fresh, stay nutritious, stay beneficial. Compare that to John West's sardines soaking in sunflower oil that oxidizes.
I don't think this guy likes fucking John West, does he? What's this shit about? I've not even seen this one.
Proper premium that actually delivers premium results. Waitrose customers rate it 4.5 out of 5.
Another Waitrose, fucking dream on, I'm not going there.
Cannery. They still prioritize quality over quarterly profits. This is what premium should look like. High price, high quality, high satisfaction. Not high price, mediocre product, disappointed customers. If you want the best tinned tuna in Britain and you don't mind paying for genuine quality, Ortiz delivers. It's available at Waitrose and specialty food shops. One tin is a treat. A staple purchase is a luxury, but it's honest luxury. You get what you pay for. Those are your 5. Sainsbury's for value and everyday sustainability. Waitrose for premium supermarket quality. Fish Forever for local traceability and...
Ah, so it's Sainsbury's then, right? You fucking tell me about the fucking third place, you fucking cunt. Oh, fucking liberty. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know what we got here. Huh. Oh, steak. I think I got some out of this steak. I can't remember. 75. Oh, they fucking disappeared. Hey, look, proper fucking things. Yeah, we've done that one basically. Oh, that's done. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fish fingers. let's see who's in the fucking chat. Can't be asked. I think allegedly I might be fucking drunk. 4 cans. I'm doing fucking brilliant, you know. My ducks always sneeze. Well, I bet you got duck eggs on you. Fucking hell, yeah. I wonder where I can get duck eggs from. Hold on, let's ask Gemini. I'm looking for some eggs at the minute. I haven't had them for ages. Yeah, that's. What supermarket in Derby can I get, I don't know, 6 duck eggs for?
A few of the bigger supermarkets in Derby might have them, like Waitrose or maybe Tesco. Sometimes smaller local shops or farm shops are also a good bet. Did you want me to look up the locations or stock levels at any specific places?
Is there any farm shops near Elveston Castle?
It looks like there are a few options nearby. You mentioned Allistry before, and there's also Kreutz Farm Shop and Cafe, which is popular, or Denstone Hall Farm Shop and Cafe is another good choice. Do either of those sound interesting, or were you looking for something specific?
Yeah, I said Elveston Castle, the country park, and you've got Tholston and Baston.
You're right to point those out.
You know.
Near Elveston Castle and even in Thulston or Ambeston, you might find smaller local farm shops or even Bluebell's Dairy, which makes ice cream and has a cafe. Were you hoping to find something specific or just explore the local options around there?
Hang on, Bluebell Cafe, where's that? Is that near Elveston Castle?
Yes, Bluebell's Dairy is fairly close to Elveston Castle. It's located on Loco Road in Derby, which is just a short drive away. They have their own ice cream, a tea shop, and savories. Are you planning on visiting them soon?
Yeah, it might be. Loco Road. Where's Loco Road then?
Loco Road is on the northeast side of Derby, heading out of Spondon towards Morley and Oakwood. You'll pass by the Spondon Cricket Grounds and then past Loco Park before you get to the dairy. Are you thinking of driving there?
Oh, Loco Park. I've heard of that. So you go to Spondon. So
you're right. It's just outside of Spondon.
So if I go from Nottingham Road, go all the way down, I go past Chaddiston, then I go through, then I hit Spondon, then if I continue, I go to Borrowash, but then, because is it the A50, whatever it's called, A52, so you go under, because I'm cycling, go under that, then you're in Spondon, then it becomes, yeah, that part. Is it around there then?
Yes, that's right. After going through Chaddiston and Spondon, instead of continuing to Borrowash, you turn left onto Loco Road. That's the road that takes you past Loco Park and eventually to the dairy. So, yes, it's in that part of Derby. Are you planning on making that bike ride?
Loco Road then. Yeah. So you're on Nottingham Road then, unless that's changed. And then you turn left, there's a left, and it goes, and it's quite a gradual thingy. Then does that head into Spondon Village?
Nottingham Road is still there, and you can definitely turn left onto Loco Road from around there. It does climb a little as you head north, and it'll take you right through Spondon Village. So, yes, that's how it works. Are you plotting the whole route now?
No, can't be asked. Laters. Fuck off. I ain't fucking travelling that fucking far. Anyway, that was a fucking idea that's gone. Right, who's doing a live stream? Oh, Andy's on in this. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Kicks off with Dupes and Vega 3 months ago. Fucking, there's loads of arguments. I watched a live stream. Let's call him Traveller Dave. And it was, oh yeah, Natty, come on in. Yeah. There's all concerned, drawing her in. And last night, oh my God, did everybody fucking attack her. Fucking hell. Those are the channels I don't go to. They're the channels I don't want to fucking be. Don't care how many people is in the audience. What's this geezer doing? Testing futuristic. I don't know. This is the Australian Dub Daddy. Yeah. This is Dub Daddy.
Today's episode was filmed in front of someone who thought they were at jury duty.
Burger. Close your eyes. Tell me when to look.
Alright, look. Oh, what are you doing here? Get out of my house. Just kidding, it's me, Josh Stubb, and I have something cool to show you. I've been recently getting into Magic the Gathering. Look at all these cards that I've bought. I can't help it, I have collector fever. But they're expensive. But I have a trick. I have been using today's sponsor to help me pay for new booster packs. It's called Snacksy. It's very simple. You get to play a bunch of games. You earn money when you play games. It's easy. You don't gotta pay nothing. It really is. Thing is
What the f?
It's
It
got
looks like it'll pull your hand off if you put it into it.
it's got quite a learning curve. It's called the Cyborg 2. I think it's around $400 or something like that.
What?
Yeah. And there is a full-on community of people that are like, that love this thing.
This is crazy. Wait, there's another
I think that's a mouse. What?
joystick down here. You forgot one.
That turns it on.
Oh.
So you don't put it on your hand?
You kind of do. Like,
So you like close your hand and it crank it down.
yeah, you know, it's...
Oh, it's knuckles. It's knuckle buttons.
Yeah. It's knucky
Like you're not
buttons.
supposed to pick up your finger. You're just supposed to push your knuckle into them, I think.
Yeah.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
Let me load up like the software for it. So it's called the Azeron, right? And here we go. Like this
Oh
is...
my God.
So you stick your finger and hands in it and start doing shit.
Whoa. Okay.
So you can assign it to anything, okay? I've got a couple different profiles here. This is like a joystick profile. I've got Fortnite, Elden Ring, GTA.
What the f?
These were kind of hard to find, these profiles. I had to go like deep into Discord.
Oh, yeah. Did you actually sit down and make any of these or?
No. So I think we should try one of them out though.
Yeah, definitely.
Technically go full like left-handed, but ideally I think you use a mouse.
Oh,
Yeah.
look. Boom, boom, boom. Boom,
The accuracy.
Boom, 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 boom.
The accuracy.
This is actually kind of nice.
It's cool, huh?
This feels way better.
I think you should
What
load
the
up.
Well,
Okay, but how do I?
Oh, you are gaming now.
We're gaming.
What the
I just
hell?
navigated a menu.
This is
oh, so it's not a mouse, it's a keyboard. Oh, I get you.
not how I expected the first thing to go.
What the hell? I'm doing the
Your
mission.
hand is morphing with that thing. Bro, you should see the way you're using that joystick right now, dude. Just flinging that thing around.
Okay, wait, I gotta remember how to heal. Oh. No. No.
Oh, it was
No.
all going so well. You just wrote a Kanye tweet. You moved the finger wrong.
That's the button. That's the button. See, we're learning. We're learning.
Oh, okay, let's have a look. Any more? One else.
More wind though.
This is the wind knob, I think.
Oh, that's definitely
Yeah, yeah, it's the wind knob. Oh my god.
Dude, okay,
This is actually really good.
it's not as loud as I thought it was going to be, because the one thing about cooling things is they might be great, but they're... Yeah. It's got a little...
Yeah.
Oh, so the bottom fans...
I've got mine, and mine's Whisper. Mike, it's not like that, obviously. I'm cheap.
Hat, which is
Yeah.
kind of weird.
I'll give it a 7.
It should come with a hat.
It should come with a hat. But if it doesn't come with a hat, then there is one place we know, and that's the boys.store. You can get stuff just like this.
What?
And even better, actually. Look how nice this hat is.
It's really nice. It's a trucker hat too.
Yeah, exactly. So if you want to get one of these, probably start with one of these. It's pretty epic. Yeah. And the...
I'll leave that on because that's their website. What's this do? Boring. I need a fucking gaming console. Yeah, boring shit out of me, this is. I thought it was cheap shit from Tammy. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Tubbs is on. That's why neighbour is here. No humans allowed. We'll get what's the name on here? What's this do? What? Oh, millions of oysters are. Well, they fucking killed them. Oh, that looks cool. What is it? These hours are crazy. What? Toxic John West, told you. The open poor workers' garage. Well, no. Why is he? I don't know. This looks interesting.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll look for you. But first, I want to show you one of the coolest things here. They are selling 21 of Paul Walker's collection. Paul Walker, remember from the Fast and Furious movies. Check this out. Paul Walker owned 7 of these BMWs right here, and there were only 126 of them ever made.
12 years after Paul Walker's death, a sealed garage he owned was finally forced open, and what they found inside completely shattered the way people remember him.
Talking about is Craig Jackson. Scott, you spent a lot of time here with Craig, and this is what's been awesome about your guys' car collection over the years, is that it keeps getting bigger, it keeps getting better. But when you guys do something like this, Paul Walker's collection.
For years, Paul Walker was known to the world as the face of Fast and Furious, a man defined by speed, risk, and control on screen. But behind that public image was a private space no one was ever meant to see again. Until now. Why was this garage locked away and forgotten for over a decade? And what did Paul Walker leave behind that stayed hidden from the world all this time? Join us as we uncover what was found inside Paul Walker's garage and why it left everyone speechless. The hidden truth. The death of Paul Walker in November 2013 was a shock to Hollywood. Before his death, he had built an image as a driver who excelled at speed and control behind the wheel. However, at age 40, his tragic death in a high-speed crash in California brought a sudden and tragic end to that.
He was actually on our way to a award show, I think, and his wife was there. I think he had a kid, and his mate bought one of these brand new things, and there's an error that they didn't know about, and it's run boom straight into the tree.
For years after, much of what people knew and believed about him remained tied to what they saw on screen. But 12 years later, a different reality began to surface. A garage Paul had kept in Valencia, California, long closed and deliberately kept out of public view, was finally discovered. This discovery came as a shock to everyone. At first, the purpose of the garage was straightforward: to document and assess assets. No one involved expected the outcome to challenge what they thought they knew about him. From the outside, the building gave no indication of what it contained. It was a standard industrial unit with no signage or distinguishing features. Inside, however, were over 30 cars he co-owned with Roger Rodas. What made it significant was that they were not everyday vehicles, but rare, high...
I think a lot of these, by the looks of the damage, was props from the movies.
Performance models, including limited production units and cars not originally intended for the U.S. market. Acquiring some of them would have required navigating strict import regulations and specialized channels. The number of cars was notable, but the condition of the space drew more attention. This was not a collection arranged for display or preservation. There were no efforts to present the vehicles in a polished or finished state. Several were covered in dust, while some were partially dismantled. Others had components removed, with tools and parts placed nearby. The engine bays were open, and the wiring was exposed in certain cases, and it immediately became clear that this was an active workspace rather than a storage facility. However, as the inspection continued, attention shifted to smaller details inside the cars. Some technical handwritten notes were found, and alongside them were documents that pointed to other intentions. Some materials referenced plans connected to charitable activities Paul was involved in.
Reach Out Worldwide is a disaster relief organization founded by the late actor Paul Walker 15 years ago.
Taken together, the contents of the garage did not match the profile of a typical private collection. There was no single centerpiece, no effort to preserve the vehicles in their original condition, and no indication that the compartments, center consoles, and storage pockets were opened in turn. A piece of paper far more powerful than anything else found in the garage. While every other note was related to the functionality of the car, this
I ain't got a clue. I'm bored already. Right, there's nobody coming in. We've got one person watching. How long have we been on for? 1 hour, 20 minutes. I'm keeping the numbers going. Nice to see you, Libby, if you're still watching. If you're not, it is what it is. Let's see who's on live. I think Torbs is on live. So it is what it is. Right, I'll see you later because I'm bored shitless now. Well, we'll end that. Anyway, I wish you could see my fucking filing cabinet, but because it's definitely an improvement. Hold on, where am I? Where's my fucking face? Ah, you bastards. I don't know. How did I get that into fucking 2 places? Is what it is. Right, see you later. Enjoy the jokes. I might just get some more jokes up on. Oh, jeez. Right, see you later.